It's only 18 minutes after sunset, so we got close. Hi everyone, welcome to Le Casmoir. Today, the beautiful garden setting is home to a Ramadan feast. Let's go.
Right, so we're starting with the naan. It's a cheesy naan. We had this for the first time last year in Long Mountain, and it's absolutely delicious. It's not like a normal naan like you know.
Not a flat naan.
So we're going to start with not Pepsi, this is milk. We're going to use a little less than half a cup, 120 mils if you want to be specific, and then butter. So we also want about 120 mils of the butter. So I'm going to lop off a piece, and I do it this way because I don't like to measure. So between the two of them, volume-wise, it should come up to a bit less than a cup, right?
Sounds plausible.
Okay, and we're going to pop these in the microwave for a little bit so it gets a bit warm. Right, this looks good. The butter is melted. And it's not too warm. I'm going to add this to a separate bowl. Ooh, lovely.
Yellow. Didn't expect that.
So to our bowl of buttery milk, we're going to add 1 spoon of sugar.
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon. And then some yeast. Some recipes say like 1 teaspoon. Some say a whole packet. I just kind of like to sprinkle it.
Until it feels about right.
Yeah. It'll all work out in there, don't worry. Okay, I checked the recipe again. It's a tablespoon of sugar. So we're going to add another 1.5 teaspoons. Okay, on with the flour. In here I've got 3 cups of sifted flour.
I sifted it earlier.
Thanks, sweetie.
Before I remembered that we were doing it for camera.
And then into that is going to go a teaspoon of salt. I checked.
Are you sure? Double check.
1 teaspoon salt. Right, so we're adding our yeast and butter and milk mix into the flour and an egg. I know, this is nothing like naan.
No, this is not naan. This is not even bread anymore, Rick.
And then we're going to mix it.
In the machine. My job.
Keeping some room temperature butter for later. Because this is a very buttery bread. It's like a croissant almost.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember when we ate it, it was so yum.
It was. That's because of the butter.
Everything's better with butter. Just ask Julia Childs. And anyone who's ever eaten butter. Okay, here we go. There's a button that you have to push. There we go.
It's technical.
Can you see inside?
Let's go.
That was...
So if it's a bit dry, which it will be, you can add a bit of water slowly.
Well, I think it's smooth. Ooh. It takes a little bit to get it out. Oh, look at how smooth it is.
Wonderful. Let's give it a little bit of a knead.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll leave it to rest.
Oh, wow, it is so silky. It doesn't even need more kneading.
Beautiful.
So what I'm going to do is just leave it in the pot to rise. Good luck, buddy.
So our next dish is going to be lamb Kalia. It's a type of curry. Okay, so here we've got some beautiful lamb. Oh, lovely. Quite important for lamb Kalia. So we're going to start by trimming the fat, these big chunks of fat off each piece, and chopping those up because we're going to render the fat out and use it to cook our whole dish. We're not going to add any extra oil because oil is expensive these days. Okay, so we've got all our fat chopped up and we're going to go pop that into a pan. Well, it kind of depends on the pieces of meat you're dealing with, but you kind of want chunks, not too big.
Nice big tasty bits.
Something you can easily put in your mouth. Beautiful. When you're cooking lamb fat, a little bit of salt, otherwise it starts getting a bit of a funky smell. Oh, those are looking great. And look how much free oil they release. back to the lamb. Right, so beautiful lamb. We've got our tray of ingredients here. Let's go through it. Salt, turmeric, cumin, coriander, the stems, whole cinnamon, cloves, cardamom, fresh ginger, fresh garlic, fresh chili. So at the moment we're going to pop in the salt and all the dry things basically. None of the wet things or the hard things.
Wet or hard things, only powders.
Powders. To that we're going to mix in plain yogurt.
Maybe you're going to have to cut it. Just open one side.
Right. This lamb Kalia is particularly cooked with yogurt. We're going to add more later. So it's a creamy curry. Let's give that a stir. Then you can see based on how much lamb you've got, do you need some more yogurt? We just wanted to coat this. I think this looks good. Oh, those look lovely. Now, in with our onion.
Here we are. Proper cooking show, Rick.
I'm going to add a teaspoon of sugar. You should never be scared of curries. They're always going to end up tasting delicious. Okay, we're going to leave that to caramelize. Oh, those look amazing. Time for more ingredients.
Awesome.
Now we get the wet things.
Wet chili.
Chili.
If the chili had been dried, would you put it in earlier?
No. Garlic. Ginger. So that they can start releasing their aromatics. Actually, let's throw in all these aromatics.
Well, what's that next to the cinnamon there, Rick?
Those are curry leaves because...
It wouldn't be le casse-moi if you remembered everything.
No, but these have to go in. 2 curry leaves. Oh, now that smells incredible.
Top down, vlogger, food vlogger style. Oh, the thing is getting misty. How do they stop their lenses getting misty?
Can you smell it?
I can smell. Ooh, guys.
Time for lamb.
Struggling a bit.
We'll catch all that goodness with some water just now. First, let's crank this up a bit. Yeah, sometimes you wish the lamb did not take so long to cook.
Oh no, I just want to eat this now.
It smells amazing. But this is for iftar, Ramadan.
Which is after sunset.
After sunset. So you time it perfectly so that it's only ready at sunset.
That's clever thinking. Oh.
Watch out. Hot. Okay, these are almost done. Not done, but we just want to seal the meat. And then...
Oh wait, more yogurt.
This is a yogurt-based curry. If I hadn't mentioned that before.
So that's like 2 things of yogurt already.
Yes. Yeah, these are only 125 mils, half a cup. In total, we will end up using anywhere from this amount that we've got now to up to like 400 mils.
400 mils?
Yeah, so almost 2 cups.
Wow.
The cinnamon bark. We're not scared of this anymore.
No, we like it. I'm wondering why you only put 2 in.
It's delicious. And the coriander stems. Let's give that a mix. Oh, man.
Just always with the cinnamon bark looks so good.
Yeah, cinnamon bark is very, very different from cinnamon powder. The oils go into the curry.
Do not put cinnamon powder in this curry if you don't have cinnamon bark. Leave it out rather.
Unless you're really fond of cinnamon.
But it's going to taste like a donut.
Yes, or pancakes. But the cinnamon bark is different. Okay, it's come up to temperature. So, and it already smells incredible.
It really does. It's the yogurt, I'm sure.
Everything. So we're going to cover it up now, and we're going to put it on a low heat. It's going to cook in total for like, I don't know, 4 hours.
4 hours? Oh, buddy. Oh, you got the saucepan, Rick?
We're going to do a side dish, right? But it's going to require both these tins.
Put them in, see if they fit.
I think it'll be fine. Don't really know what to call this. It's probably a Creole sauce, but it's what I like to make. So this is Riki's Mauritian recipe.
Authentic.
No one can complain that I've got it wrong.
You're not putting a name to it?
It's Riki's Creole side dish.
Ricky's Creole side dish. Well, there you go. So you guys can't complain that she's making it wrong because it's named after her.
Right, so let's start that again confidently.
Okay.
We're making Riki's Creole side dish today, everybody.
Oh, awesome. I love that.
So we've started with some a little bit of oil and some onions, as you only do on this dish. Right, working around the plate, we have chilies, ginger, garlic, curry leaf, maple seeds, fenugreek, salt, sugar, and some coriander. So let's start with the salt and sugar.
It's like you're going to rotate it like one of those wheels.
No, I should, but I didn't quite plan it out that way. Maple seeds, curry leaves, garlic, ginger, and chili. So everything except the coriander, if you were keeping up.
None of us were. We fell asleep when you said. Not going to rotate it like a pistol.
Oh, fragrance.
Oh, you can smell Ricky's famous side dish from a mile away.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And feel free to add more chili, more ginger, more garlic, as you like.
It's an as-you-like recipe. There are no rules, Ricky says so.
Tin of tomatoes. These ones are whole, or if you're a millionaire, you can use fresh tomatoes.
No one's that rich, Rick. Yeah, place a pound of tomatoes here. Or just gold.
Almost, eh?
That's crazy, yeah.
So we'll let those tomatoes mix in a bit first, because this is still quite a small pot.
They need to evaporate so you can put the next ingredient in.
So break down a bit. It's like a side dish for like when you've got your rotis or your rice or whatever. This is a nice bright side.
Ah, a colourful side.
Or you could put it on a roti. Okay, the tomato gets that nice dark red colour. And I suppose at this point you could probably pop this on pasta, sprinkle a bit of cheese on and say, there you go. Or on Apollo.
Oh, an Apollo.
Yeah.
Oh, Ricky's famous Apollo mix.
We're going to add butter beans.
Yeah.
So,
Well, now this is a roti mix.
yeah, you could just slap this straight on a roti. Oh, that's gorgeous. And we'll just let that simmer to soften those beans a bit. And that's done.
Oh, yum. Where's my roti?
Oh, wait, we forgot something from the plate.
We forgot something from the plate.
This is not new.
Is it our first day at Le Casmois?
The curry leaves. What are they?
Coriander.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That looks so rich. I'm not even colorizing this, guys.
And I think the acidity on that tomato is going to go really nice with the creamy yogurt.
Yes.
Unless you're watching this thing separately, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, it's been about 2 hours of slow cooking now. Looking incredible.
Smelling awesome.
Yeah. The meat is still quite firm.
That means tough.
Yeah. I'm going to add in the potatoes now. And then we're going to leave it open for a bit.
And the potatoes.
Going in. How's how that cinnamon bark opened up?
Oh, that was the round one.
Mm-hmm. Didn't know they did that.
No. Learn something every cooking day.
Of course. Checking on the bread. Ooh. Beautifully risen. Time for the fun part. Let's get some flour on our surface. Oh,
That's a monster.
look at that. Ooh. Oh, and it smells so yeasty. Admiring the bread. Don't worry, we'll eat you soon.
Yes, my buddy.
Okay, we're going to divide this into 4. And we're going to deal with just one. Oh, look at that yeast work. Right, then we're going to roll it out. Right, trusty reused rolling pin.
So what's the plan? Just roll it out like pastry.
Yeah, not going to make a circle like we normally would. We're going to make it long.
It's not a pizza dough.
No, it's more like Swiss roll.
Okay.
I think that looks good. All right. Okay, so we're going to try this 2 ways when it comes to the cheese. But first, butter.
Oh, butter. Oh, you're spreading butter on it.
Mm-hmm. Because it's going to make those kind of layery things that pulls apart. Don't be skimpy with your butter, ever.
Never skimp on butter. It's a law.
Okay, and then I've seen it done with grated cheese and slices of cheese. So we're going to try both ways to see which one works out better for us. So in the middle, I'm going to put some chunks of cheddar. Fold it in half.
I would have thought you'd
I'm supposed to roll it like this.
Okay, shouldn't you put the cheese closer to the edge then?
Moving the cheese. Consensus has been reached.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
So far so good. And then we make a spiral. So we go like this. Oh, and we have to twist while we're doing it. So we twist. I haven't seen any recipe doing this, but the one we ate definitely
Had twists in it.
it was twisted. Oh, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, looks okay. How do you stick it together?
We'll use some water. So twist. Next time we'll put the water on before.
There you go.
Stick.
It actually looks quite good.
I think so. This one we're going to grate the cheese.
And you spread it out.
Oh man. It went everywhere because we don't know where the twists are going to be.
No.
All right. Good.
There we go.
I'm going to leave these to rise. So definitely you get better with time.
That's your last one.
Yes, it becomes easier and easier.
And that's your first
This
one.
one still is... Yeah, I'm sure it's still going to taste really good.
Just not going to look as pretty as some others.
No. Then we sprinkle with sesame. We'll cover up a multitude of sins.
Uh-huh.
They look quite beautiful. I'm quite proud of
They
that.
really do. There we go.
Look at these, look at these.
Wow, they've really grown.
They have, and they kind of split apart, but we're not going to worry about that.
No.
So we've preheated the oven to 190. I'm going to pop them in gently for about 20 minutes.
In you go, guys.
It's been 4 hours. Look at this.
Oh, it's really thickening up.
Oh, it looks amazing. You guys are so lucky you can't smell this.
I know, it's unbelievably good.
Let's squish one of those. It's a little bit tough. It's nearly there.
Oh, God, wait. Nearly sundown. Oh, it's been 10 minutes and look at the size of those things. They are monsters. Oh, wow. 16 minutes. Oh, they're starting to brown. Oh, wow. Look at the cheese oozing out of them. I think they're getting close. Very close. Oh, well, it's been 20 minutes. I'm bringing it out. Oh, wow. I didn't expect the cheese to explode out, but wow. Look at them. Oh, and that one's almost perfect. Almost perfect. Oh, and this one. Oh, the exploded ones are so cool. Oh man, we're getting so close to sunset, Rick.
I think the sun has set. Let's finish this off with some coriander.
It feels like this would be in a window of a snack shop.
Yeah, and the combination of that lamb Kalia and the smell coming from that bread.
Let me show you the bread. Oh man, look at this stuff. Mouth watering, but how awesome is this? I'm just going to do a slow flyover. Oh wow. Not to forget Riki's, I can't remember what she called it.
Creole side dish.
Riki's Creole side dish. Oh man. Happy Rick. And you know what? It's only 18 minutes after sunset, so we got close.
Yeah, we got close.
Oh wow.
Oh man. I want to try some of this.
Go for the bread, Rick.
So this is the...
This one is a solid cheese and this one is the grated.
Right. Let's pull some apart. See what it looks like. Oh, can you see that?
No, because of...
It's twisty.
Look at it. Oh,
It's just like the Long Mountain. It's really hot, guys. That's why I'm delicately holding it. Oh.
Oh man, I can smell it.
Oh, it's strong.
Oh wow.
Way.
Oh, that's like perfect. Look at the ribboniness on it. Oh, I hope it's so focused on that. I really do. Man, that looks so epic. Are you going to try some? Are you going to have a bite? Is it soft?
Oh, it's lovely. It's like a croissant. Oh,
Man.
that is incredible. If you've never made this,
Make it now.
don't. Don't make it.
It will ruin you for bread. Is there cheese? Not too
You don't
much.
really get to taste it.
You can just see the fibers in it.
I'm so proud.
Oh man, my mouth's watering.
There you go.
Thanks, Rick. No fancy camera work.
Oh, there, got some cheese.
Oh wow. Oh, it's so buttery.
It's the best.
Worth fasting the whole day.
It is.
Ricky's going to quickly make a plate of it. I would have just dipped in the bowl.
Yeah, probably, but you know.
Bit of civilization.
So you could probably have rice with this, and I'm sure most of you guys would have rice with this. I'm not sure why we didn't make rice.
We forgot. No man, it looks so good.
It does. And some of Ricky's Creole side dish.
Soon to be famous, hopefully. We see what that tastes like.
That on.
Salad.
Yes, just a bit of cucumber and onion and some chili.
Carefully put one piece of chili on.
Yes. Oh, let's take a big chunk of this. Never gets old.
It never does.
Amazing.
What a great plate of food. Ah, happy Rick. Oh, we really have to eat, Rick. It's been so long. Okay, how do you eat it? Oh, you just dig in. Soft.
It's so soft. It is so soft. And tasty. That yogurty wow and the cinnamon.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Let's try my side dish. Sour tomato.
Would you dip the bread to grab a piece of meat or something?
I think so. Like this. Ooh.
The combination between the bread and the meat.
Oh, there's a cheese. Wait.
Oh, no way.
I know you normally do these things, but
Oh no, you go right ahead. Oh no, that was going to be my trick.
You can still do it.
A little bit of lime on. Oh, magnificent.
Look away.
Looking away. Perfect combination. You are done. Oh, wow. The bread, the stew, and Riki's special dish.
Balance.
Balance.
Go ahead, give that a go.
I just got to try. I got to try the lamb. My mouth is watering so much. I'm done. Oh, the flavor. You didn't talk about the flavor. You said it was so. Oh wow, that is so good. That is so good. It's the gravy.
Yes.
You just want to soak up. I'm just doing this way. I'm going to do Ricky's trick in a minute. I just want to eat this.
Yes, try some of the lamb Kalia on the bread.
Just straight up on the bread.
Yeah.
How do you pack so much flavor in
I
this?
don't know, and then it goes so well with that cheesy bread.
I don't know if you're supposed to use the cheesy bread, but
Probably not, but you should.
it is so good at soaking up the gravy.
It's really good.
Look at it soaking up all that gravy. Oh man, okay.
Yeah, new favorite. Go ahead, do the.
Oh, definitely. I'm going to make a Riki. I just need to try that.
Yeah, but it's so quite sour.
Oh, it is. Oh, it really contrasts nicely. Okay, so here we go. You're going to grab some meat. Escape. You got to get the beans and everything on top. A little bit of the lime. Oh. But wait for it.
Oh, you're also going to go with some.
Cucumber, chili, and onion
Brilliant.
on top. Let's see if we can shove this in my mouth.
It's awesome. So everybody, let us know what you thought of our iftar. I think we did quite well.
Especially waiting the extra almost 20 minutes.
I know. Everyone has already finished eating.
Man, I just love this. Oh, wow. What a fantastic Ramadan feast. Well, anyway, everyone, sometimes the best things are worth waiting for. See you again next time.